Hi, Brahmas.
I'm Tori.
And I'm Nia, and welcome to this week's Bullseye broadcast. The Democratic presidential campaign has turned into a two-person contest between former Vice President Joe Biden and Senator Bernie Sanders, as former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg dropped out of the race Wednesday and threw his support behind Biden. Elizabeth Warren also dropped out of the race. The California vote went to Bernie Sanders. Voters in Southern California experienced a voting system which caused long wait times and operational errors.
Passengers on a Grand Princess cruise ship remained off the coast on Thursday as the first two cases of coronavirus were confirmed in San Francisco. A Coast Guard helicopter was delivering test kits before flying them back to a laboratory later in the day. According to the cruise line, fewer than 100 have been identified for testing.
Amazon, Facebook, Google, and Microsoft are telling employees in the Seattle area to work from home as the business world tries to reduce risks from spreading the coronavirus outbreak. Facebook said a contractor in one of its Seattle offices has been diagnosed with the disease caused by the virus. The worker was last seen in the office on February 21st, and Facebook has closed the office until March 9th. The company is encouraging all employees in Seattle to work from home through the end of the month.
After tornadoes hit parts of Tennessee, Taylor Swift has taken action. The singer donated $1 million to the Tennessee Emergency Response Fund, which supports the communities it hit and the nonprofits helping the victims.
Moments after Senator Bernie Sanders took the stage at his campaign rally in Phoenix Thursday night, the crowd was on its feet cheering madly for the Democratic presidential candidate. People quickly noticed someone in the stands holding up a Nazi flag, while people near the unidentified protester quickly ripped the offending item out of his hands and he was removed from the arena. The mere appearance of a Nazi flag at an event dedicated to a democratic socialist who could become the country's first Jewish president sparked outcry. The moment, captured in videos and photos that circulated on social media Thursday night, was denounced as an act of anti-Semitism and promoted increased concerns about Sanders' safety on the campaign trail.
A driver crashed while in a high-speed chase in San Gabriel Valley Wednesday night. The vehicle's headlights were turned off. The driver crashed near the intersection on Golden Springs Drive. A dozen police cruisers lined up behind the suspect vehicle.
A federal appeals court has decided to block the Trump administration's Remain in Mexico plan in two states along the U.S. border following back-and-forth rulings over the program. In its order late Wednesday, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco said that next week the administration will have to stop making asylum seekers wait in Mexico for the U.S. to process their claims, but that the court ban applies only to areas in its jurisdiction, Arizona and California. The decision comes less than a week after the appeals court briefly blocked the program, then quickly suspended the order.
The coronavirus concerns have spread into dating apps. Tinder urged users to stay safe amid the outbreak with providing pop-up alerts. The notification randomly appears when using the app, saying your well-being is our number one priority.
California is continuing to make an effort to the homeless crisis that we are facing. Half of the country's unsheltered homeless live in the state of California. Governor Gavin Newsom has vowed to make solutions his top priority, calling homelessness in the Golden State a disgrace. He proposed significantly boosting funds for shelters, housing, and support services and building 3.5 million new affordable homes by 2025, among other measures.
NASA announced the name of its next Mars rover, Perseverance, this Thursday. It will be the fifth exploratory vehicle amongst Sojourner, Spirit, Opportunity, and Curiosity.
D.C. cancels March Comic-Con appearances amid coronavirus concerns. As concerns over spread of the coronavirus continue, D.C. is canceling appearances at comic book conventions for the rest of the month. The publisher said, "The health and safety of our employees are always our primary concerns."
The head of J.P. Morgan Chase & Co., Jamie Dimon, is recovering well from emergency heart surgery. He underwent surgery Thursday morning. It is said that he experienced an acute aortic dissection.
For some more local news, journalism students went to regional write-offs on February 29th and did really well. The Bullseye won the Novice News Sweepstakes and placed second in Newspaper Sweepstakes, and almost every student who went finished in top 10 of their event. Bullseye will begin moving on and competing in the upcoming state competition on March 14th. Stay tuned for an upcoming story.
This Thursday, the Walnut Valley Unified School District offered all students free breakfast in honor of it being National Breakfast Week.
Thanks for listening, Brahmas.